Well, good Thursday.
26th.
Today is Thursday, right?
Today's Thursday.
Good Thursday evening, everybody. How the heck you doing? I'm Andy Vitale, host of My Fight Our War and co-host of My Brother's Keeper of Bikers podcast with my brother Thomas Guffey Vestergaard, who is somewhere and God knows where he is.
Between Sweden and Denmark
Yeah, Denmark,
is where he lives.
Thailand,
Oh, yeah.
Sweden. Who knows? Who knows? But we are coming at you live from Detroit, Michigan, where it is hot, folks. It is hot. Hot. Did I mention it's hot?
Mm-hmm.
It is like 130 or like 80. But you know what? Once it gets past 80 with 90% humidity,
Sweltering.
man, I tell you, it's like, I remember being in Vegas one time, and this waitress goes, "Well, yeah, but it's dry heat. It may be 103, but it's dry heat." And I said, "You know what? I don't give a shit if it's dry. It's 103."
Mm-hmm.
My cousin Tony in Arizona, he tried that crap with me. Hey, cuz, man, it's 98, but it's not that bad. Yeah, it is. But anyways, let's. Where'd you go? I had you sitting on the table. Yeah, we got OGs here, and let's see. Yep, just right like that. And let's get OG. There she is. Yep, it's actually it gets a little warm in the studio, so she got a fan. And doesn't it look like the old style deep sea diving helmets that they used to wear?
They still have them.
So
They
I
still
could put
use them.
that there when OG's not here.
Uh-huh.
We'll just put that there and we are good to go. But, oh, excuse me. It's, like I said, it's Thursday in Detroit. And you know what? Why not go live? This is stuff that we were talking about, that I've been talking about getting back to, just having some fun. And so that's what we're doing. So what are we going to talk about? I don't know. It's up to you guys, man. Pop on in. We do have
Awful.
terrible,
Awful.
absolutely awful
Dad
jokes. So please, for the love of God, come
Save
on.
him.
And some of them, I said, you know what? Take a pen and let's just put a check by some, and out of the few that she did read, and of course, there's always the one, just like in the past, that only OG gets, and she'll be laughing.
Some of them
And
just
then
tickle
she goes,
me.
"Don't you? Can't you hear?" Because I was like, "What? What?" And she'll tell the joke, and it'll probably happen. Felicity, how you doing, honey? Thank you for popping on with us on this Thursday. And
Yeah.
you know what? It is just a, what did I put today? Is I dropped my pen. It's a throwdown Thursday,
Or
which means I don't know. Be right back. Okay, I can't talk
Oh,
without my pen.
Bo's on. Hey, Bo.
Bo, what's up, my
Wrong,
brother?
Bo.
I mean,
Bo
my
is-
nephew.
Yes, your nephew.
My nephew,
and
Bo.
and Tyler's on.
Tyler. Let's go, man.
Yeah.
Bo, I was thinking about you today, man. And I do want to say that I am very sorry for your loss. I saw the post from Coach about the passing of a relative. What was it, Lisa, I believe?
Yes.
So very sorry
aunt, I
for
think.
that. For that, Bo, and for Coach and Tracy and your family. Lots of positive thoughts and prayers to you guys. Felicity, I've been. It moved. Where'd it go? Been a busy week for Felicity. What's been going on? This is just, let's chit chat, have a little bit of throw. Oh wait, was it?
Well, while you're thinking about that, Bo, I haven't called the guy that you gave me the info. I'll be calling him in the next day or so. 'cause I'm collecting names. And if you have anybody else, how about
That's
Maddie?
right.
Do you think Maddie would want to come
You
on now
know,
that she's a senior or actually graduate? Yeah, maybe.
but anyways, Bo, man, good to see you. Good to
Yeah,
see you.
glad. It's
You
nice
know,
to have you on. I haven't seen your name on here for a while. That's great.
yeah, I been chit chatting a little bit
Felicity,
about
haven't seen you that much either. Good, good. I'm glad you're here.
our visit to Connecticut and you
Coming
being
up
on the show,
8 weeks.
and you know, had a great time, man. And I've actually brought up your um, the show that you were on because we were talking about people coming on the show and how the stories are so different. I
Hmm.
mean, as far as the upbringing, as far as childhood and everything, and how someone's could be so different from someone else's, but when it comes down to it, the some of the things that happen
Yeah.
are the same.
The themes
Um,
are the
yeah,
similar.
as far as that goes, and as far as like first memories. And so, Bo, I did bring yours up because I had someone on, and this individual man was just talking about his childhood, and he was straightforward as you were, but his was, he goes, I wanted for nothing. He
Hmm.
goes, I think it was dad was it was
Like a
like a
professor or
doctor,
a lawyer
and
or
then the
something. And
doctor, a lawyer and a doctor, where they had, as he said, he did not want for anything
anything.
as a child growing up, and his first memories were pretty much whatever he wanted. And here, you know, here's Bo and his first memories as a 4-year-old being, thrown down onto the floor as bullets were ripping through the walls.
Hmm.
And just to show you how our family, man, it's just, it's just insane how you could get such a diverse group of people, and the stories are so, from one to the other. But just like in our title, My Fight Our War, man, it's just the ultimate, and the core of this situation is something that we can relate to.
And look how wonderful you turned out. And
Oh, I
Felicity
thought
and Tyler.
I
Oh,
thought you were
you're
talking
talking to you?
about me.
Yeah.
How
Well,
wonderful! I was like, wait a minute, why are you being nice, man?
uh,
Vincent, how you doing, Vincent and Tyler? Congratulations again, um, Tyler, the one and only Tyler Thomason, who is the MMA master. Wax on, wax off, paint the fence. Um, is also the host of Knocking Out Addiction, and have
yeah.
been tearing that up.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, Vince, the universe is hot. It is hot. Christy, how you doing, Christy? You and your 2 years and a few days of sobriety. That
Yeah,
is
that's great.
awesome. Um, you're answering these stuff here. I was just
Yep.
going back and I saw that Bo had some stuff. Yeah, Bo, we are going to be back in New York.
August
Uh,
27th,
August 27th through, was
the
it the 30th?
31st, because we
31st.
got to spend Saturday
We are going to
at the
be
party, at the event.
we are going to be there for the Brian Cody's Brothers and Sisters Foundation, the event. And there's my man Ryan is in the house. Man, it has been a while, brother. Hope all is going great with you. We got to hook up again, man. It was great having Ryan on the show,
Hmm.
and along with all the awesome people, man. Donald Blow, Randy. Who else did we have? I mean, it was just my mic's falling apart. It was just awesome participation from all of our family in Maine. Um, oh, has Uncle Tony has car service if you guys need. And you know what, my
Oh,
brother
yeah,
or my
that's right.
nephew, we actually,
Yeah, Kareem.
Kareem. Yep, we
Kareem
actually had the
and
pleasure of meeting Kareem and
Jason.
Jason.
Jason, I think is the other guy's name.
They were awesome.
Oh,
But
yeah.
you gotta do me a favor. Tell Jaden and
Mason.
Oh my God, I almost said Mason, and Rach
Yep.
and
I
Maddie.
sent Rachel a text. Tell her to read her texts. Thank you very
Yeah,
much. Doggone it.
but yes, we are going to be there the end of August to see you guys. Really looking forward to that. And
We won't
shoot.
be running the 5K though. By the way, we might be there to help
No,
pass out water.
yeah,
You know, we'll be helpful.
I'll be cheering people on, man.
Mhm.
Me and Bo will be on the sideline. So that's what we're doing. Um, Bo, yeah, she's terrible at that. And Bo, just so you know, a couple of weeks ago, we were with someone that you know, well, kinda, AJ Galante.
Oh yeah.
We had an event that we did. It's been insane for the last
Couple
since
months.
last June, 4th of July, a year ago, is when all of this madness started with,
Ian Bick.
traveling to you guys to Ridgefield, Connecticut. And that's when Jeanette is in the house. How you doing, Jeanette? A year ago, July 4th, it will be a year that I was on Locked In with Ian Bick and a guest on his show. And I tell you what, things
Your life has changed.
it really has.
Well, wait a minute. Our life has changed.
Yeah, it was. Didn't really know what to expect. All I know, obviously, knew who Ian Bick and the crew out there. So just to be a guest on the show was such an honor. And little did I know the change in my life, and I'll never forget because Brad McLeod, the very first podcast I ever did, it was almost 2 years ago. And then another one with Dan and Donna from Hard Knocks. When I did that show, I absolutely knew that this is something that I was going after, doing podcasts, hosting shows. I mean, never doing it in my life, but I just knew it. And they said, you know what? Your life's about to change. You have no idea. And I was like, what are you talking about, man? Boy, was he right. Because a year ago, we were out there in Connecticut, did that show with Ian. And it was such a blessing because not only did we do the show, but afterwards we were talking and really hit it off. And, when you get to meet people in these positions, I mean, you do what you can to take advantage of that in a positive way, man. I mean, if this is something you want to do, you try to get into that circle. And but the thing is, you better be sincere about it and don't be full of shit because you will be called out. That's for sure. During the interview, we were talking, and like I said, just clicked. And all of a sudden, right at the beginning of the interview, he's like, you know what? I want to come to Detroit and be on your show. And it was like, oh shit. So here we are. This great conversation goes for about an hour and a half. And afterwards, I say what every single person that's on his show says. You know what? I'd really like to do more. In the future, I'd love to be on the show. I would love to possibly work with you. I mean, I'm not a freaking idiot. I mean, if you get an opportunity like that, you seize that opportunity. And he was like, yeah, definitely. And afterwards, we leave, and it was basically me going, yeah, bullshit. He says that to I mean, not to be negative towards Ian, but when you get to be in his position, you got a lot of people who want to be part of that circle and to further their own careers as well. I mean, that's common sense. So that's what I was doing. I'm like, I'd love to work with you. And he said, yeah, we exchanged numbers. And it was about 2 weeks later, I remember going, you know what? What the hell? Just call. And long story short, one thing led to another, and told him what my goals were. And next thing you know, he opens up his studio and he goes, tell you what, you fly here, you've got a studio. And the opportunity not only to have our own studio there, he introduced us to our producer, Matt Cronin, and he is just awesome. And it didn't end there. the opportunities, the people, the contacts. It was insane. And that's good. Like I said, that was a year ago, this coming
Mhm.
July 4th.
Bo was there.
Bo. And yeah, so I mean it's just a real blessing, and things happen that you know you just don't expect. And like I said, I owe it to him, to Matt, to I've met so many other people. You're coach, Mimi, the whole family. And what a blessing that is, to all of a sudden go there a year ago, July 4th, to do a simple interview, and all of a sudden have this. So, so thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we're going to be back again the end of August. We have a
I
great
think
time.
it's like Dr. Seuss says, "Oh, the places you'll go." Oh, never mind. He doesn't. He's never read Dr. Seuss.
Okay, you know what? Let's just jump right in. Go ahead, tell your joke.
What joke?
The really bad ones.
Oh.
The one that made you laugh.
Oh,
So,
where did it go?
Bo and anybody, Jeanette,
Mary Jane's on here too.
Mary Jane. Let's
What?
see who else we got here.
Well, here's
Felicity.
Here's one that's
Oh,
good, but it didn't
hold
make.
on.
I gotta find
Caleb.
Caleb's
Okay, I think
I
we
don't
got
see
everyone.
him.
Tyler, Ryan, everybody,
Oh, there's
anybody,
Caleb.
please jump in, help.
If you know any dad jokes, okay, like here's one.
We
This is a cute one. Yeah, but they're all kind of very.
they're bad.
They're bad.
Bad.
A Vicks Vapo Rub truck overturned on the highway this morning. Amazingly, there was no congestion for 8 hours. Or a ham sandwich walks into a bar and orders a beer, and the bartender says, "Sorry, we don't serve food here."
Please, someone jump in with their dad jokes. Mine are worse, so I've got no one to talk.
Well,
Bo says I'm laughing. Bo, you are not.
Thank you, Bo. See, somebody
No,
loves me.
he is just that cool of a dude,
He's-
man.
yeah,
He's not
right.
right now. He's just going, "Oh,
Oh,
that
God.
sucks."
So he's laughing because he
That
feels so bad
sucked.
for me. I got a hen to regularly count her own eggs. She's a real mathema-chicken.
Okay.
What's an astronaut's favorite part of the computer? The space bar. Okay.
I ordered a chicken and an egg from Amazon. I'll let you know what comes first.
Mhm.
I told you I don't get mine are worse,
Mhm.
but every now and then OG will get one that only she understands, that she'll start laughing, and it takes like an hour. So let's jump into that joke about the
Okay, don't.
let's see if
Okay,
she
let
can
me
do
see
it.
if I can
She's
do it.
gonna try right
Because
now.
I did
she'll
already
do it.
laugh because it really just.
Oh wait, whoa.
What,
Do you
what?
call fake spaghetti? And this is coming from Bo.
Okay,
So-
Bo. What do you call fake spaghetti?
And while we're waiting for that, you can jump in with yours.
Okay.
Because there's going to be a little delay. Go ahead.
Okay. I didn't want to believe that my dad was stealing from his job as a traffic cop. But when I got home, all the signs were there. I don't know why. It's just, some of them just tickle me. Oh, God.
Wait a minute. Hold
Did
on.
he answer?
Tyler's got one. We're still waiting for Bo. Hold on. Let's see. We're starting to get some coming out. My kiddo says, why did the cow cross the road? Because it wanted to move.
Okay, good.
All right, Jeanette. Tyler Thompson. What's brown and sticky? Oh, hey now.
Careful.
What Caleb, what's up, brother? Okay. Oh, wait a minute. We got the Bo. It is, what do you call fake spaghetti? An impasta.
All right.
Thank you guys. I really appreciate
Okay,
that.
Tyler, you got what you got to type?
Tyler, just pop on in, guys. Tyler says, what's brown and sticky?
Oh,
Tyler, what's
not
brown
sure.
and sticky? And let's see what else we got. What do you call a bunch of sheep falling down a hill? A landslide.
That's a cute one.
Oh, let's see. While we're talking about stuff, keep them coming, folks. And also, you know what? If there's anything going on today on this beautiful Thursday, just like Christy celebrating her 2 years of sobriety, if we've got anything at a stick is what's brown and sticky.
Okay, good. Okay, that was
You had me worried
cleaner
there
than
for
I
a
thought.
minute,
Yeah,
brother.
right.
There, very good. There you go.
Woo!
Keep coming. And anyone has something that we're celebrating, anything whatsoever.
I'm
If
going to
it's
interrupt you.
something, please bring them on. We want to know what you're celebrating, who it is, all that good stuff.
Why is it a bad idea to iron your 4-leaf clover? Because you shouldn't press your luck.
Oh,
Okay, well, uh,
anyways, Bo, thank you.
okay.
And Caleb, man. Um, let's see what else we got. Celebrations, anniversaries, new jobs, anything at all. Or you know what? It's you're just having a good day. My brother Thomas in Sweden, we were talking the other night, and just how you doing, Thomas? And he goes, you know what? Just not a good day. He goes, don't know why. It's just one of those things. All I got to do is turn it around now. And we did within a few minutes of just shooting the shit. Um, she's got me dying, man. I'm sorry. All right, Bo. Now, we already told everyone what a badass, cool dude you are. And you don't, because right now I could just picture him. If he was on right now, he'd be like this. Oh,
well,
that's
but he's
so
being a gentleman.
bad. That's so bad.
Why do nurses like red crayons? Because sometimes they have to draw blood.
That wasn't too bad. But
Which U.S. state is famous for its extra small soft drinks? Minnesota. Okay, I mean, I got lots of pages. They're mostly really bad.
Tyler Thompson says, I need to get Manny Vitale on knocking out addiction. Yes, you do. Yeah, I was just talking about that at breakfast today. I go, look at this.
Yeah,
Here he is.
Because we're watching you and Donald.
Getting all these people on the show, and here Manny gets kicked to the curb. No love.
No love for Manny Vitale.
I'm just messing with you. And I also want to give a huge shout out to Kalisha from Pine Case, who was on the other night. We had a few little hiccups because of some internet stuff going on, but we got Kalisha on, and we just got a huge thank you to my brother Skyler for helping out with the clips and all that stuff. We will be getting those as well. So thank you, Skyler, and he has got things going. Him and Kayla and their We Do Recover tour is kicking ass as always. So big shout out to Skyler and Kayla. Hey, check out Brian Cody's Brothers and Sisters Foundation.
Oh, absolutely.
Heck yes.
Oh, yeah.
Jeanette says, man, my eyes, I don't know what the heck it's these damn, I swear with this stuff floating around, that cottonwood and everything and these allergies, it's just insane. Let's try this again. It's always a good day, especially when Lori comes sees me to eat lunch. Damn straight, man. Tell Lori, we talked to her last night, got a chance to catch up, and she's awesome, man. Love you, Lori. Can't wait to see them. Hopefully, pound cake. Yeah, not sure what the pound cake situation is on in August. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I do. Not coming. I mean, I don't.
Traveling.
Traveling.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's going to be a hell of a time. That is, first of all, getting to see my nephews, man. Really looking forward to seeing you again, Bo. Really, I truly am. You and the rest of the family. I mean, you guys. Just for and it goes for all of us, man. You meet somebody, and you got that damn that bond. It is so tight. You can. The things that we talk about and share are so deep and personal and sometimes so damn painful, but we share just like that so openly to people. In some cases, like I was when I first started My Fight Our War, within our first week, I remember talking to a few people and they're posting these very heartfelt stories, and
Hmm.
other people in the family were chiming in and going back and forth, and just the love and support. And these are people that just met literally days before,
Hmm.
and I'm like, we're literally telling stories that our own family and closest personal friends don't even know. But here we are sharing so openly. That's the bond that we have in this in My Fight or War. And it's just awesome. Tyler, Manny Vitale, when you get free time, let's get it set up. Yes, we will, brother. Um,
We've got to figure out your days off.
oh, yeah.
Does he
Actually, hmm?
he posts in the morning, doesn't he?
Yeah, let's
We'll figure it out.
see. We will
We'll
definitely
yeah,
get
we'll
it
reach out to
going.
you.
Got to get definitely going to be on Knocking Out Addiction with my man Tyler. Um,
Okay, but I just want to say
oh boy.
I've been bored recently, so I've decided to take up fencing. The neighbors said that they're going to call the police and till I put it back.
Tell what?
Till I put it back. Unless I put it back. The fencing. Oh, never mind. You can't explain a joke. It loses its.
Oh, you know what? I was actually waiting to see Thomas's name pop up here. He is 6 hours ahead. So where are we at here?
It's 9, 10, 11, 12, 3 a.m. there almost.
Around 2:30 or so, because that's what I thought before, and it was a little bit off. But you know,
Well, it's
you,
almost
you
9 o'clock
never
here, though.
know
Mhm.
what to expect here with us. First of all, what we're going to talk. Oh, and I also want to give a shout out to the crew over at Talking Trash. My family over there. We got Tim and Jim and Kaisa and Will, all of them at Talking Trash. Miss you guys. I think I'm coming on your. I'm coming on the show, aren't I? Myself and somebody else. Isn't that
I
like?
can tell you in a minute.
Isn't that soon?
It
Is
might
it
be the.
tonight? I
It
mean,
was yesterday. No,
I thought it was like the
I'll tell you.
20 something.
I will tell you in just a moment.
But anyways, check out Talking Trash with the gang over there. They are incredible. And also, again, I was talking about um Kalisha and Calico. I tell you, they what they have going on at Pine Case Podcast is
29th.
29th is something that just incredible. I mean, their setup, the platform, the way that they have things going, and a huge shout out to Calico's son. I tell you what, you talk about talent. He's a DJ.
And he's
And
only like, what,
isn't he
like
like
11 or
11 or
15 or
12 or
something? He's
something
very
like that?
young.
Please check it out. Go to Calico's page, and I don't have the information in front of me, but her son is absolutely insane. The talent he has, he is up on stage and just commands the attention of these people out there dancing. And here he is up there. I mean, it's
Mhm.
just something to
Some
see.
people have it.
I mean, he has it. And well, put it this way, when your mom's Calico and you've got Aunt Kalisha, you've got a winning combination right there,
True.
because that, it doesn't get any better than that.
Oh, I
Can,
wanted to ask if if you're still on, you guys finish that? Was it a fountain? A fountain in the
that's got to be
backyard?
done by now. Oh yeah. And also Bo says, can you drop the page? We
Which page?
definitely, what you talking about, the event. I assume that's what you're talking about, right, brother? The
Brian Cody?
DJ Shack in the making. DJ Shack in the making. You
Don't
talking
know.
about Calico?
Yeah.
Um,
No, her son.
well, I know, but that's Bo. Put
Yeah.
that down. Bo, you talking about the Brian Cody Foundation, right? If that's, we will definitely be posting that event.
Because there's a lot of people from that neck of the woods, that Maine and Massachusetts areas and Vermont, and of course,
Well, we're all
you know,
going to be there,
Connecticut.
man. We're going to be there. Skylar, Kayla, um, King Handsome, Benjamin Lerner, uh, DJ Bobby Boom.
That's okay. Yeah.
And then of course, I'm not sure if Ian's going to be in town or not. Matt Cronin. I don't know if they're going to be at the event, but that's the the hometown boys there.
Mhm.
AJ Galante, Coach Dave, and
What's this guy's name? Fernelli?
Leroy,
His sidekick, not his sidekick.
LeBron.
Oh yeah, Leroy.
Yeah, the kid you guys were just talking about. Yep,
Oh,
that's Calico's son. And he is so damn young.
We'll have
and
to get
the
something to
confidence
contact him.
that he, he just oozes, man. I mean, he's up there. I mean, there is no, the nerves. There are no nerves in that kid. And man, when you got it, you got it, and he got it. But yeah, Bo, we will definitely be posting that. And but we were talking to you earlier about AJ, and it was a riot. It was last 2 weeks ago, right? It wasn't last weekend. It was the weekend before.
Right.
And
2 weeks ago, tomorrow.
yeah, because the weekend before that, we were at Athens, Alabama, with Jeanette and the whole crew. Excuse me, Lori and everyone at the Addiction Eviction Rally in Athens, Alabama, which was absolutely insane. The work that Lori and the Athens, Alabama family put into that event were just, second to none. I mean, it was so incredible to bring all these people together. The whole point was to share stories, information to help save lives. Little did we know that it would literally save someone's life. And that's because someone actually OD'd right there in the middle of all of us, went down. Next thing you know, her lips are black. She was blue as blue could be, dead. No heartbeat, no breathing, gone. By the quick thinking and the response of people there, Narcan was given, CPR started, and she
came back.
She made it. And I heard that having a rough time, but she made it through that ordeal. And that was because of the incredible people that were there that day. So to Lori and everyone there,
thank rehab, and hopefully she will make a lifetime of recovery.
Yep. So that was then. The following weekend, we get back to Detroit, and we're off to the races again. This time to Soaring Eagle Casino,
Mount Pleasant,
with
Michigan.
AJ Galante and the Ice Wars, the Battle of the Borders. It was U.S. against Canada, and it was good old fashioned strap on the blades, put on your hockey gear, and you're fighting, boys.
Oh yeah.
They had the refs out there, and we saw, basically it was on synthetic ice, which I've never been on. We actually end up sitting right in front of one of the guys who fights. He was not on the schedule to fight that weekend. I believe his name was Cody. But to talk about, small world too, well, obviously AJ's function along with this guy, Zach. But he played for AJ with the Danbury Hat Tricks. So we're talking about the synthetic ice. I mean, like, listen, man, I played hockey my whole life from time I was just a wee lad all the way up through high school, college, juniors, and beyond until my body said no more. That's all I did on the ice, man. I loved hockey. That was my passion. And I spent a lot of time in the penalty box. So, being part of this event, and a huge thank you to AJ, because not only were we part of this event, he really took care of us with VIP credentials. We were right there. Darren McCarty, Thomas Hearns. Who was that actor?
I don't know. Nobody that I know.
This Antonio somebody, and I cannot remember. But there we were, man, with all of them. And so thank you to AJ Galante for that. They are having another event this coming weekend in Edmonton,
Mhm.
which we are not going to be able to be part of, but definitely in our thoughts and prayers. An amazing time. So, Bo, I tell you what, it was something to see.
Canada won.
Canada did win by the last. They had, but I think there was like 11, 12 fights, and you had guys that were, the smallest. I think they were like 5. They were like OG. Like 5'5",
5'5",
and
and
they were
about
like
135.
140 pounds to 6'7",
Mm-hmm.
340 pounders.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we had some big boys, and it was a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
And so, huge thank you to AJ Galante and everybody. And again, this all stems from our interactions a year ago. And
You never know where it's going to take you.
yes, wait a minute.
What?
Tyler Thompson just said Thomas is in the house.
Oh.
And I don't see him. Now, are you just talking about being on your show there, Thomas? Because it says he is awesome, which, yes, he definitely is. Oh, Bo also sent a picture to you.
I'm going to look. Okay.
But yeah, like I said, tonight, nothing in particular. This was just something to come on just like this. Just kick back, say hi, and have some fun.
Whoa.
See what's going on.
I don't think I can put this picture. That's the fountain that they built. Oh my goodness. And Bo, just so you know, I'm going to send you a text a little later today or tomorrow because I got a couple questions for you regarding the car service. Okay. So
Man,
I'm not gonna do it now.
Andrea's in the house from South Dakota. How you doing, Andrea?
Wow.
Man, look at Tyler jumping on here, man. Hey, Andrea's like, welcome to Knocking Out Addiction. He's hijacking our show.
Yeah, well, that's okay. We're willing to share.
Hey, you
What
know
the
what?
heck?
That's what we do. Yeah, and I tell
It's
you
all
what,
one big
I've
family.
said it so many times when it comes to this is this is never this has never been and never
Planned.
will be an I and me. This is us and
Oh,
we
excuse me.
all the time. And Tyler just said, I saw it pop up that he is watching. Well,
I don't see it.
we don't see it, but you know what? If if Tyler says it's true, then it's got to be true.
Mhm.
He
He probably doesn't want to come on because
well, yeah,
drag him
it's
in here.
3:30 in the morning.
Oh, God.
So if you are watching, Thomas, good morning.
Ugh. Yeah, middle of the night.
And
Yes, we are stronger together, Andrea.
yes, you are correct, Andrew. We are. No matter what we face, for a long time, I speaking for myself, man, did it my way. I can do anything my way.
Mhm.
And I thought that, and I did that for a long time, when it damn near got me killed more than once. I mean, literally got me killed. Got the plate in the face. That's what happens when you have a gun shoved in your face, point blank, and the trigger's pulled. Got these lovely scars when I got sliced down the side of my face with a razor knife. Appendix burst. Lungs filled with blood from a surgery gone bad. Sepsis from another surgical procedure that damn near killed me. And of course, complete organ failure with kidneys, pancreas, and liver completely shutting down, with my doctors walking in and saying, Manny, you have less than 6 weeks to live. But yet, here I am.
Yes. He's like a cat with 9 lives.
It's going to be this coming January 27th will be 6 years of sobriety. And, it's something that, when we talk about all of our stories and all that, never did I think I'd be doing this stuff. And I tell you what, never did I think that sharing such painful memories of our past would help in such a positive way,
Mhm.
but it does, and we do, and we are. And I don't know if any of that just made sense in the order I just said it, but you know what? It's okay. It,
You weren't making any plans to make this make sense anyway. What the heck? We're just on here. You just said, let's get on here.
what the
And
heck did you just say?
You know what? Just keep talking.
Shit. I mean, there was just a bunch of words coming out. And I mean, all I heard were words. And it was, you know,
Well, at least you heard him.
I didn't understand a one.
That's okay.
Andrea says, I am what? Oh, look, we got,
She loves this.
well, no, we got,
Love you too, Andrea.
Andrea's got 1,634 days clean and sober.
Whoa.
That is awesome.
Congratulations.
That is awesome.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
that's
What I'm
wonderful.
talking about right there, man. You know, we congratulations to you and anyone else, man. You want to throw your dates out there? Please, please, please do. Because
Mhm.
that's what we do. We celebrate together. We
Mhm.
celebrate as family.
Mhm. And you can have a whole lot of fun
Oh,
being sober. Just because you remember the party. And
yeah. I tell
you
you
wake up the
what,
next day
man.
and you know who you are and where you're at.
You know, this here is, you know, I was on a show as a guest, and you know, I said now you get that stigma, you know, being sober. I've had people that have come on the show and we've talked, and he said this one guy said he almost felt weak that by being sober. Jeanette, I've got 17 months sober. Jeanette,
All right.
congratulations. Come on, folks. Let's go. Come on, bring them on. Let's get some dates. Let's have a little celebration here and throw some sober dates out there.
Mhm.
And October 3rd this year will make October 3rd this year will make 3 years for me. Congratulations, Tyler. Andrea says sobriety and recovery is my new addiction. You know what?
Good one to have.
I'm just gonna say that you know, if you are gonna have an addiction, being sober and recovery and clean is a great one to have. Um, mine is January 27th. So looking forward to that. And reminds me of a guy that I was talking to. It was probably a month after I got out of the hospital, and this guy had 35 years sober, and I had under a month. I think I just maybe had 30 days, and I remember saying to him, "I go, man, I know you've got quite a story, and you've been sober for quite a while now." And he goes, "Yeah," he goes, "I've been sober 35 years." And I go, man, that's just awesome. I go, congratulations. And he responded with, well, I understand you've got quite the story. And how long have you been sober? And I was like, I laughed and I said, oh, you know, just 30 days. And he literally was just like, why'd you say it like that? I go, like what? He goes, well, why'd you laugh? And I go, well, it's only 30 days, man. You've been sober 35 years. And he goes, when's the last time you were sober for 30 days? And I said, I can't remember.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes, I had to be sober for 30 days before I was sober for 35 years.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go. Jeanette Butler, January 21st, 2024. There you go. My
Yay.
January 27th, 2020.
Nice.
So yeah, you know, it's a good month. Congratulations. Anyone else out there, please just keep coming. And that's anytime, man. We can have shows
Mhm.
going. And
And you find out like you can go through New Year's Eve without drinking. You can go to a wedding without toasting with the champagne. You know, you just if you have you can just put it like up to your mouth and set it down and you're done with it. You know, I mean if you have to.
yeah, I
So,
mean that or
but-
don't
or don't,
have
yeah.
water, have bubbling whatever that is. Great or
almost everywhere I go, you see that I have a coffee cup with me. I just
don't know
do.
what's in it, but
Decaf coffee.
but
I'm very boring. that
yeah,
way.
man, I tell you, it's I remember Tyler, a good buddy of mine, is 6 months sober today. Me and him used to run the streets together every day. I'm beyond happy. He's living in recovery too.
All right.
Well, you know what? Congratulations to Tyler's buddy. You know, that's I remember when people heard about my story and um the docs came in and they told me that you've got less than 6 weeks to live, that you're going to die, and I had to say goodbye to my family. Um, I had people asking me, how did that feel? What did I do? My emotions, this, that. Were you scared? Were all of these different questions? Because that is pretty
Serious. Yeah.
amazing to be told that I'm going to be dead in 6 weeks. And
Mhm.
here I sit 6 years later
Mhm.
talking about that. I've been very blessed, and there's not a lot of people that, like I was talking to OG about this as a nurse. How many people do you know that hospices come over, take over their care, given, listen, this is your expected, time left on this earth, man. They don't throw these dates and hospice around lightly. If there's, that's it. And I remember I felt nothing at all.
Wow.
And about fear, the only time that I actually felt fear was um, when they told me I was going to live, but they said, don't even think of ever drinking anything ever again. They said, don't even look at it. I mean, they were obviously being sarcastic, but they're like, don't even, and I remember thinking, that's all I know, man. How can I go out? When I'm out in public, that's what I do. You have some drinks, excuse me,
Shots and a
you loosen
beer.
up, you have some fun. And now it's going to be totally different. And I remember thinking, I'll never be able to go out and socialize. I'll never be able to go to parties. Never be able to go to sporting
I'll be a
events, because
hermit.
these were things that I did. I tell you what, I do everything that I used to do then now, and without drinking, without in recovery, and I have a great time. There's no urge, there's no withdrawal, there's no cravings, to drink at all. It's
Yeah, because
truly
you were
is.
drinking about 40 years.
Oh, at
Because you started
least.
with teenage,
I mean, I
so
started drinking. Shit. I mean,
I'm assuming it's around 13-ish.
oh man, before that, I
Oof,
mean,
oof.
as a little kid, we would be drinking and stuff like that, sneaking stuff down in our parents' bars downstairs. But we were talking even before that. Here we're what, 9, 10 years old at parties, and you go up to your relatives and grab a beer and take a swig real quick,
And they think it's
or
cute.
yeah, or
Oh,
you would
yeah.
actually say, hey, uncle, can I have a sip? Then you hear, oh, just one. Oh, thanks. I'm 7.
Yeah.
um,
But it was normal.
yeah.
Who knew?
Bo just put 6-7, and I'm not sure 6-7.
June
What-
7th?
June 7th. And then he put
Or
sadly after that. So you kind of got me, brother. But anyways, you
Yeah.
know what?
explain yourself.
Explain yourself.
6, 7.
But you know what? Like I said, we just wanted to pop on here, say hi, see what's going on, chit chat a little bit, update on things that were going on about our past event in Athens, Alabama, with Lori and Jeanette and the whole crew down there. Had a great time. The hospitality was, just incredible. Really appreciate it. The following weekend with AJ, Galante, and everybody, and then back to Connecticut with Bo and the whole family, the Morrissey family, and also with Skylar and everyone else that's going to be at the event. And the best is yet to come, man. There's so much going on that, like I said, the best is yet to come.
But for those of you, even if you're not in that area, if you take a look at the Brian Cody Foundation, Brothers and Sisters Foundation, it's very nice.
It's the
it's
Youth
beautiful.
Heroes program, which Bo and the family and Maddie and Rach and all of them. But we will be posting the page, especially the closer we get to the event. But that's about it, guys. I'm gonna chill and relax and
watch
get
some
some
comedy,
rest.
maybe.
And I got Susie the Wonder Dog, who is taking a nap right now. And that's it. But Bo, man, it was great seeing you pop on here, along with Tyler, Jeanette, Andrea, the whole crew, everyone else that Caleb,
Ryan and Vincent and Felicity.
Everybody, man. Thank you guys so much. And also for sharing the sober dates, anniversary dates, and whatever else. And
some of the dad jokes.
Thank you for the dad jokes.
Thank you for your patience with me reading them.
Yes. Andrea, I love you guys. My little boy needs me. Have a great Andrea. You know what? We need you. Your little boy needs you. So thank you for sharing a little bit of time with us. And we'll probably be going on tomorrow, this weekend. But all you guys, man, thank you for being part of this amazing family and allowing us to have this time with you guys too. So love you guys. And Bo, please tell Coach and Mimi,
and your other nephews,
get everyone else,
and
but
Rachel.
give them our best about the loss of Lisa. That you are definitely in our thoughts and prayers. Love you guys, and just remember, man, keep fighting that good fight. We will see you soon. Tyler, love you, brother.